Before the music, before the fame, before the name is written in lights, there is the number. Gematria, an ancient language hidden inside language, where every letter carries weight, every word.
Peace. Welcome to another episode of The Hidden Equation, LeBron to Philly. And I promise you all I was not about to touch this, but something in me just said, hey, Magic, hit this. I'm over here doing a whole other presentation about Phyllis Hyman. That's going to be hot. Can't wait to drop that. But these numbers hit to me, and I was like, let me go ahead and push this episode on out. I really had another episode I want to do, touch on LeBron, but I'll do that probably later on down the line. But since this right here is a hot topic, I'm going to go ahead and jump to it. All right. So a basketball move on the surface, but the numbers point to Philadelphia, Kobe, 24, 76, 81, and the King James symbolism. All right, before we move any further, you see the fair use warning. Fair use is legal doctrine that allows limited use of copywritten material without permission for purpose such as criticism, commentary, news, reporting, teaching, scholarship, or research. All right, from William Shakespeare, all the world is a stage, and all the men and women are merely players. They have their exits, they have their interests, and one man is his time plays many parts. His acts begin 7 ages. It's really deep. We'll talk about that a little bit later. All right. So what is gematria? All right. Gematria does not tell us what to believe. It gives us another lens through which we can examine information. We are not changing the facts to fit the numbers. We are taking the same names, dates, and details exactly as they appear, calculating them through established ciphers, and observing what repeats. The ciphers that we use is the English ordinals, reductions, reverse ordinal, and reverse reductions. We use about one or two more, but I don't know if we're touching them on this PowerPoint. I think we are. But anyways, let's keep going. Don't want to hold y'all up. All right. The purpose of the hidden equation, purpose, as you see right here, numbers feel universal. It's another way to look at information that's being presented to us. And gematria is research and pattern recognition tools that is automatic proof of every theory. It's time to go. All right, so the main code. All right, so the main code, LeBron James equals up to 205 in the ordinal, Philadelphia 205 in Latin. So yeah, we are touching another one, 205 in Latin. All right, Philadelphia is 101 in ordinal, and Ramon James is 101 in the reverse reduction. So basically, his full name mirrors the city. I know y'all probably said, what the hell is this dude talking about? But that's all right, though. If people who's been here with me looked at the Jay-Z, let me cook, all right? I'm about to keep cooking. Let's go. All right, the day, July 24th, all right? LeBron announced on July 24th, 2026, that he's going to go to Philadelphia, all right? So July 24th connects to 24, which is Kobe's number, all right? Also, Nick Nurse's birthday. That's Philadelphia's head coach. All right, his birthday is on July 24th. The date, again, that LeBron put his information out there saying that he's going to go to Philly. All right, so basically, it looks like Kobe, LeBron, and the coach all touched on Kobe. All right. So the 24th season, LeBron enters his 24th season with Philly. He waited 24 days from June 30th, saying that he's about to leave, to say that he's going to go to Philly. All right. So again, like we said in the previous slide, Kobe wore on 24. He also wore on 8 too. We're going to touch on 8 a little bit later on down in the slides. All right. And 24 days. So 24 leads to Philly, it looks like. Next slide, please. All right, so we got the Kobe bridge. All right, LeBron passed Kobe in the scoring in January 25th of 2020 against, ironically, Philadelphia 76ers. All right, Kobe died the next day at 41. All right, LeBron is now 41. Kobe in reduction equals 41. King equals 41 in ordinal. The 81 pattern, 2006 through 2007, is going to be the 81st season. All right, remember, Kobe scored 81 on January 22nd, 2006. Kobe being Bryant equals 81. Ritual is in 81, reverse ordinal and in ordinal. So basically, excuse me, the season, this was one of his like legacy seasons right here. Kobe was killing them this season. All right, so if y'all made it this far, like, share, subscribe. Not going to hold y'all up too long. So this next part of this, we're about to go uphill a little bit more, about to get a little crazy. All right, 76 code. All right, Philadelphia 76, that naturally brings in 76. But then you have Pope Leo. All right, his birthday is September 14th. This is 76 days if using the start date count. All right, so basically June 30th, LeBron said, yeah, I'm thinking about leaving. This was 76 days prior to the Pope's birthday. And if you know, like I know, we in Rome, so when in Rome, we do as the Romans do. All right, and again, this is just another layer of how to look at this information. We can't look at information through one-way lens like how they give us. This shit is balled up, man, to how they want it done. All right. So again, like I said, we're about to get a little crazy. The sacrifice quote that King James said, LeBron James, he said about I still want to sacrifice. That's crazy. Sacrifice. All right. So as we see, LeBron equals 66, LeBron James equals 66, number of the beast equals 66, New Testament equals 66. All right, so the word sacrifice becomes the language of the move. I did see something about LeBron when he moves the teams, like basketball players pass away. I'm not sure if I'm going to do some digging on that. I might do some digging, but hey, you never know. I'm really not on this. I'm on other stuff as of right now, so I might come back to it. All right, so again, is this your king? All right, King James symbolism. All right, so as you see right here, King James is LeBron's basically his public title. As you can see right here, King James the First. That's for y'all KJV. What's that? Yeah, KJV people, y'all KJV is overseeing, all right? King James, right? Yeah, y'all right here. All right, y'all might get a little bad at me, but anyways, his birthday was on July 24th. That's ironic right there. All right, so basically, King James announced a new kingdom on King James Day. Again, it depends on how you're looking at this. All right, so I think we're good here. I'm not even going to continue with this. I have some other stuff that I did see. I may dig into it. It depends on comments, likes, shares, and shit like that. It really doesn't matter to me. I'm just here giving that information. All right, so again, this move is bigger than the free agency. It's mainly about the energy, as we can see the connection between LeBron and Philadelphia. July 24th with Kobe, the 24th season, and Nick Nurse's 24th birthday. 41, Kobe's age there, 41 as a LeBron's age. And in the Kingdom, we have the 81 with Kobe's 81 and the NBA's 81st season. You know what I mean? So that's the hidden equation. All right. So also, I did see some other stuff that was interesting also. All right. So Philadelphia 76ers, their general manager is Mike Gansey. Ain't that something? All right. He's now the general manager of Philadelphia 76ers. Well, president of basketball operations. I think that's more of a GM role. All right, them two used to ball back in Ohio, I want to say. But anyways, trust the process, as Philly says. Next up, I said we're going to bring that 8 back. LeBron James signed a 2-year, $8 million contract. We see that 8 that matches Kobe's number 8, what he used to wear back in the days. All right, and another thing that I found interesting, Jaylen Brown. That's who I was going to do something about until this right here came up. I was going to do something about this trade. But you can see at this trade right here, this was on July 6, 2026. Look, I can keep going on and on. I'm not going to. So thank you all very much for joining. And as the kind words of my dog, y'all's dog, Jay-Z. Peace.
Before the music, before the fame, before the name is written in lights, there is the number. Gematria, an ancient language hidden inside language, where every letter carries weight, every word becomes an equation, and every phrase can reveal a connection that ordinary eyes were never trained to see. Its roots stretch back through Jewish mysticism, through the Kabbalah, through ancient teachings where numbers were never viewed as simple tools for counting, but as symbols, vibrations, and keys. And once you enter certain circles,
you don't have to attend every gathering, you don't have to shake every hand or stand inside every room. Once your name is written into the system, you remain part of the count.
Active or inactive, visible or hidden, your position is still recorded. And when the date, the name, the image, and the event fall into the same numerical pattern,
some believe coincidence is no longer enough to explain it, because recognition has a cost, fame collects its debt. And every accolade may carry an agreement that was never shown to the audience. They celebrate the success, but rarely calculate the sacrifice. So listen closely, the numbers do not shout, they whisper. And sometimes when the equation is complete,
the number they are counting could be yours.